Alright, so with that, I think the stream should be public. Yep, and it looks like we have someone in the chat. So we'll wait a minute for a couple of people to arrive, and then we can get started. Hello. So I'm thinking for the first game, I might do Evolution Tag. Seems like a fun way to start, but as always, if you have some recommendations, feel free to post them, and maybe we'll do that instead. I'm doing pretty well. It's still need to kind of put together a better setup for this stream, just quality-wise, but I'm still working on it. Yeah, my goal here eventually is probably to have this simultaneously stream to Twitch and YouTube, but for now it's still just YouTube only. Official release of Warcraft Reforged is the 29th, so 4 days from now. Okay, let me find Evolution Tag and get it hosted. Pretty sure it was in here. I guess I'd have to double check. If that is against terms of service, then I suppose I wouldn't do it. But that might only apply to people who are partners with Twitch, and I am not. Okay, first lobby's up, and it's Evolution Tag. Yeah, so Evolution Tag is a game where, well, it's essentially what you'd expect from a tag game. Players hunt other players, kind of like sheep tag, except instead of having a single unit, you start as a character and evolve through different units. So, for example, you start as for the humans, you start as a child, and then you become well, you can just rank up to like 20 different paths, so you can become a warrior, a builder, and so on. And the same thing applies for the undead. But, yeah. If people aren't too familiar with Evolution Tag, we could swap it over to something else. Yeah, signed with Twitch. I don't think it's just creating an account, but I guess I'll look that up for fun. Alright. Yeah, it looks like evolution tag might be a bit of a bust, so we can switch over to something else. Legion. Not too familiar with the Legion TD settings, but I would join it, I guess, if someone wanted to host it. Actually, Lying Tower Wars, if this is what I'm thinking of, is a pretty classic map. Go ahead and join that. Oh, never mind. That had fewer players than it initially seemed. Brood War is better than what? Warcraft? Or StarCraft 2? Both. Yeah, and the Reforged interface I actually feel is a little bit worse than the Warcraft regular interface. It's not quite as compact, it's a little bit slower to use, but it's fine. Yeah, they tried to incorporate some of the StarCraft 2 settings, or, well, not settings, but layout, and it just did not work out that well. Especially the lobby system, because you have lobby chat in orange, and then your other chats just appear at the same time. It's kind of odd. Well, hopefully the host isn't AFK. I'm assuming it's probably Gray. I wonder how I just became blue. Yeah, so it is gray. I don't think it'll be as much of a popular comment on this stream as it was on the last one. But alright, so Lying Tower Wars 45, you have Monster level 3, mini HP, Shadows have low speed, now Ultimate Towers, you have 30 lives, income is set to 15 seconds, all towers have a new upgrade, they can see invis, you can kill your units if enemies don't do this with enough speed. Alright, so if this is what I remember, then it's pretty much I think it's just you build the side-to-side maze and you send units to the next player over, and you build income by sending units. Kind of like a smaller scale version of Winter Mall Wars. Okay.
What would you ask of me?
Mr. Referee, he prevents pathing problems. Yeah, I'll start at the top. I don't think there's any advantage of placing towers lower.
It shall be done.
Looks like I could have already started to send units.
At your call. What would you ask of me?
Looks like I got some early lives away, and I actually lost a couple to Gray. Oh, I didn't even finish these. Oops. So used to the auto towers.
As you wish.
Job done. Job
At your
done.
call.
Job done.
For honor.
Alright, that's probably the last of the easy lives. So units sent to me are probably coming from dark green, so I guess he just hasn't sent anything yet.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Ooh, a lot of lives are going to be lost here. Thankfully, the spare lives that I stole from blue will easily cover that. And now back down to 29. Not a big deal. Looks like centaurs are slightly income inefficient. And probably still better to send them though, just for the higher possibility of getting lives. Yep, we can do Poker TD next. I think I played that one in Dota 2, and if I recall, it was just, actually I don't really remember what was specific about that one, but I do recall it being decent. 12, it's okay.
The damned stand ready.
Probably got time for one more row of towers. Yeah, I noticed that as well. My guess here is that he was intentionally placing them for maze length, but he just didn't have time to finish them yet. Which seems to be the case since he's going through now. The Thrall gives an additional 10% movement speed, that's pretty good. This game is Line Tower Wars. Yeah, at the current rate, blue might end up being the first one out. Or perhaps purple. Okay, looks like I need more towers. And it might be time for upgrades as well.
More gold is required.
At your call. For my people.
You're going to play different games, not just Warcraft Reforged. I'm not planning to play different games today. This stream will probably just be about 2 or 3 hours of just Warcraft. Okay, shooter tower, sniper tower. So the shooter tower, the sniper gets an additional 3 damage and 500 range. Okay. Yeah, it's a little messed up.
More gold is required.
And we can start sending some flyers as well. Yeah, flyers might be the best bet. They don't have much HP.
What would you ask of me?
Actually, it looks like I'm losing some lives to flyers. Well, Yeah, maybe just better archers at the moment are the way to go. Okay, sniper. What does this upgrade into? Flamer? 15 damage? Loses the range. And looks like purple is the first one out. Income-wise, looks like I'm in a distant third. So, as I've explained, for the most part, if I'm not shift-clicking, it's because it doesn't work properly, but yeah. Yeah, like in Farm TD, if you're shift-clicking, you're playing inefficiently. And with how many of the low-level towers you have to make to upgrade, having that lower speed is actually pretty bad. Okay, let's try sending out a Bandit Lord next wave. And then follow it up with a Knight. And a Thrall. This is 2500 HP. It's not bad. Seems like the guard towers are working out nicely. Dealing with these flyers, I guess I just needed much better towers instead of quantity. Guard tower, 4 damage, 200 shots a minute. Sniper, 4 damage, 100 shots a minute. Okay, guard's probably a bit better in general. Is it the flyers? Probably. Let's get this row replaced with guard towers. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about these flyers. Looks like I'm getting just about all of them. I was wrong with that. So orange was spamming something. Also, yeah, teal has a huge lead right now, and so does gray. Okay, so Wraiths are the next tier flying unit. I think I'm 1 income away for that, so I'll give that a shot. Could be an easy way to get a lot of lives. A little off. Okay. So with that in mind, we can probably spend 2,000. I do need to upgrade my towers again. Okay, Wraiths are sent, and now let's upgrade. Ballista Tower, 35 damage, 60 shots a minute. It's not bad. So am I excited for Warcraft 3 Reforged? I mean, that's what we're playing right now. As far as the release goes, since I play custom games, not much is actually going to change. So, meh. What I am excited for is the merging of the player base. Anything that'll make custom games fill up more quickly, I'll be happy about. Okay. Let's try... I guess we could just get a row of snipers right around here. Upgrade them to flamers, and then flamers again, and we'll hold off on that. You think I'm going to run through the campaign on stream? I mean, if people really want to see me play through the campaign, I'll play it. For the most part, since I don't play the regular Warcraft 3 very often, I'm not that good at it, and I also just don't think it's as fun. Yeah, let's boost these towers. I mean, I think the editor's already available. Unless they've stated they're improving it, I'd assume it'd stay the same. $10,000, wow. And that should be enough for the towers. Oh, wait, now we have wraiths coming. That could be bad. Should be able to take out one of them. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. 50, yeah, so we're down to 3 now. And they just have all the lives. So I need to come up with something to deal with these air units pretty quickly. Now, the release date of Reforged for me is on Wednesday, and since I think Blizzard usually does most of its timings in the US, then it should be Wednesday. Or 4 days from now. Okay. The Teal's units are going to Gray, and it looks like Gray's just going with... Teal's going with Air. Did I? Alright, looks like I took out blue with the Wraiths, which now means... Actually, for me, nothing changes. It just means my units are going to Teal, so I probably won't get more lives. Actually, nice. It's another few lives. So these knights are a non-issue, but... Also, how did I end up losing this? Not that it makes a big difference, but I guess I'll seal the gap. Wisp? I guess this might cost like 10,000, or... Wait, what just happened? Well, my Wisp died and I didn't get anything for it. Train Wisp, it would, okay. I'll just ignore that. Yeah, if it keeps buffering and freezing, if you set it back like 2 or 3 seconds, that might solve the problem. It's most likely caused by my upload speed, which, yeah, it's just slightly insufficient. So I got the element. Oh, maybe that applies to... Where's my builder? Choose a tower of the element. Yeah, once I find my builder again... Here he is, okay. So, let me sell this. And try getting an elemental tower. Oops, wrong spot. Okay, so I have access to Frost. It's usually not bad. For a misclick, it's a pretty good one. Ice 2. So it seems like damage-wise this is pretty low, so I should just mix them in. Might be time to stop sending Wraiths. It seems like Teal can handle them, and they're not the most income efficient. Yes, this is 1,000 for 100. Yes, this is falling behind. Which is probably why Gray is going exclusively for the Knights. Try getting some cannon towers. Oh wait, these are ground only, that won't help. Ballista tower... 20,000 magic sentry? Did that get any stronger? I don't think it did. Guard tower. Once again, if it's cheaper, that seems unlikely to work. But we'll try it out. So 30,000 for a slight upgrade, so I don't think that's the way to go. Melee towers worked against air. I mean, I could try that. So, if I wanted melee towers, yeah, I can just put them at the bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty quickly losing my lives to the air. Can only survive for 1 or 2 more waves. Medium splash? Yeah, I guess we can try that. Elementals or die? And I guess we could try to take the ultimate water tower. Looks like just the plain big units are getting through now. Okay, but yeah, let's get the ultimate water tower. Okay, the list's actually not available. Maybe I needed to find the ultimate frost tower first. Ah, there we go. Wait, how much income? Oh, wow, that was a misclick. Minus 30,000 income. That's going to be bad. Oh, I think that's just about 100% of my money. Hopefully they do a good job. I mean, not bad. They're taking out the early rows. Ooh, 1 life. Nah. This is over for me. I don't have the damage to deal with this. Glacial Tower. Alright. Not a bad run. Ended up getting 3rd place, and I hadn't played this in like 5-10-ish years, so no complaints. You got 2nd player. Yeah, I did take out 1 person. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just move on here. Looks like they both have a pretty good idea of what they're doing, and they also have tons of lives, so this will drag on for a while. Okay. Could do Gym TD. That one's a little slow-paced. Someone mentioned Poker TD earlier. Don't think I have that map. This might be it. Poker Towers? Is that what you're talking about? Or is there actually one called Poker TD? Okay. There we go. And lobby is up. RPG maps, there's a couple I've played, but for the most part, not really. Now, for right now, this is streaming only to YouTube. So we have 3 slots to go. Depending on the style of TD, if we're allied, could determine whether or not we need to wait for a full house. Poker TD is solo. Okay, in that case, I'll give it another 30, 40 seconds, and then I'll start. Yeah, you need to be on the North America region to find North America games. So if you do want to join the lobbies, you'll have to swap. Yeah, there might be a little bit of stream lag. There's unfortunately not really anything I can do about that, though. Well, I mean, ping for TD maps really doesn't matter too much. If you have 500 ping or 50, you'll probably still be able to play at about the same skill level. Do I know if any of the Lord of the Rings maps have been updated? Nope, never played any. You can swap your region by logging out and then setting it to North America. You'll notice it in the BattleNet launcher. So Warcraft 3 Reforged is on Blizzard servers, and old Warcraft 3 was updated and it's on Blizzard servers as well. The only way you can actually not host on Blizzard servers is if you do... I think you could use like int for that, but there's no official method. Aside from LAN. Added money to tip your dealer at Money Vault. This will improve your odds of getting a good hand. Added straight flush, tournament mode, balancing, final balancing. You'll have all the maps downloaded if you're going to host. So if you're going to host a map, you do need to have it downloaded beforehand, but if I'm missing a map, like I didn't have this Poker TD, I usually just search it on Epic War, and it's pretty quick. Okay, do amateur level here since I've never played this.
Where shall my blood
Deal
be
new
spilled?
card. Looks like we get 5 a turn. So if we're starting... Okay, I'm assuming it starts at the middle, which let's just follow the path here. So maybe down, round, something like that. So this should be a good spot. Yeah, it seems like it's actually pretty similar to the Pyro TD layout. A little zoomed in, but oh well.
Thy bidding, master.
Oh, okay. So I guess we only get 1 tower.
I bow to your
fine.
will. I gladly obey.
Okay. This actually could be slightly problematic. Let's see what other people have. Ace of clubs. I have a king of clubs. Alright.
I bow to your will. My life for Nazul.
Yeah, so it seems like it has the gym TD tower setup where you can combine the towers. Since I didn't know that in time, I instead just have this one wimpy tower. We get 25 lives, and I'll probably end up losing several by the end of the first round.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah, so my guess here is it probably just keeps whatever your first tower is automatically, and past that you'd have to manually select it. Yeah, this awful first round.
Master.
Looks like most people are leaking the majority of the wave. And somehow orange has double the lives.
My life for Nazul.
Hopefully we'll get something relevant this time.
Yes, master. My
Okay.
fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
So do... unable to combine, unable to combine...
I bow to your will.
Okay, we should be able to combine these, right? Or maybe not. So now, how do I select one to keep?
Thy bidding, master.
I mean, it seems like an improvement. But... So I re-rolled one, and now it's just random? Ace of spades.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Press escape to fold, but use it wisely. Yeah, I mean,
My
this
life
is a... does not seem like there's that good of odds of combining the cards.
I wish only to serve.
Don't forget to tip your dealer.
Bow to your will.
I guess maybe that would have been worthwhile. I lost some gold somehow. Oh wait, maybe gold is lives? So you can convert lives to... Interesting, okay. I mean, I selected my towers, they all said they weren't combinable.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah, this, well, let's see. There's at least 10 guys here. If they deal 2 damage each, then I've probably lost. Oh, you have to select multiple. Oh, okay. Yeah, in Gym TD, since they just have to be identical, it automatically tells you if one's available. Oh, come on.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
I mean, honestly, not that bad. Hopefully they don't take 2 lives each. 1? Okay.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Nazul. Yes, master.
8 diamonds, ace of diamonds, ace of hearts. So if I select multiple of these, they somehow can combine? Or, yeah, I don't know any of the... yeah, all I know of poker, really, off the top of my head, is pairs. And I think if you have 5 in a row, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's also that. But none of these seem like they... Wait, 2 aces? That could be something. Nice, okay. Pair of aces. Wait, did I have 3 of a kind here? Oh, whoops, messed that up.
Thy bidding, master.
Still, combining 2 is not bad.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Nazul. I bow to your...
Well, at a minimum, even having a single upgrade is should be stronger. Oh, I could have combined it with my existing ace. Is that what you guys were talking about?
Thy bidding, master. Thy will be done.
Oh, top right, you can see your whole hand. I'll take a look at that next time.
I wish only to serve.
Yeah, I have a,
Thy
Okay, you can't use past hands. Yeah.
I gladly obey.
Actually had 4 aces. Ah.
My life for Nazul. I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, master.
Hand order, royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, 5 of the same suit, straight, 5 in a row, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, high card, okay.
Thy bidding, master. I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled?
So maybe this round I should try out tipping the dealer. I'll give it a go. Okay, dealer has been
My
tipped.
life for Nazul. I cannot summon fate is sealed.
Okay, so we have 3 of hearts, 2 of spades, 2 of clubs, 7 of hearts, and jack of spades. So, seems like they're all garbage. The question is 2 pair stronger than a jack? Keep the 2s. Okay. Oh, refill your 7? It's a 3. I don't think that's helpful. Seems like the pair is marginally better than a single jack.
Yes, master. I gladly obey.
Yeah, if I actually did pay attention and got the triple ace, I'm guessing that would have done something like 50 damage. Oh, I also had a pair of 3s. Okay.
Thy will be done.
So does it light up what pairs you have on the right? I read the cards that time, but only before I re-rolled it.
I bow to your will. Thy bidding, master. Thy will be done. I bow to your will. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Oh, towers you select light up. Okay.
I wish only to serve.
Okay, seems like I should have no leaks or close to none.
Yes, master. Yes.
Okay, since it didn't seem like the tip did anything last time, I'll save up the gold. Now this is poker TD.
My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
Okay, so we have 2-2-2, Ace of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts. So I'm assuming a triple is good, so I will re-roll the Queen. And we have 2-2-2, so it looks like that's it. Is there a way to select which one gets upgraded? Alright. 3 of a kind 2s. Oh, the first one you select. Okay. It seemed like you could only reroll 1, but I'll have to double check.
I bow to your will. Thy will be done. Thy bidding, master.
See how the other people are doing. 3 of a kind 8s. So that gives an extra 8 damage or so? No, 6. 2 pair king high. Pair of aces. King of diamonds, pair of 4s. And pair of 7s, pair of 10s. Flush 9 high, okay, that's pretty powerful. Flush ace high. And king of diamonds.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Oh, okay. So if you select 2 at the same time, you can then re-roll both of them simultaneously. I'll keep that in mind.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Some combinations of special effects.
Thy will be done. Where shall my blood be
So it seems like green is aggressively tipping, so maybe next round I'll do a triple tip.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Okay, we have 7, 7, 7, 3, and king and 5 diamonds. So if it is possible to reroll 2, I'll reroll the 7, no, the 3 and the 5. Nice. Okay, so now we have triple 7. There we go. Wait a minute. Didn't I have 3 7s? Or maybe that didn't actually do anything?
I wish only to serve.
Did I mess that up, or shouldn't that have been 3 sevens? Selected once?
Thy will be done.
Oh, okay. Well, that's... oh well.
I wish
Oh, maybe this was a 7, not that. Yeah.
I bow to your will.
Well, depending on how much damage this boss does, this might be it.
Thy bidding, master. Thy will be done. Thy will be done.
Wow. Yellow must have some or green must have some crazy DPS. He already has killed it. Yeah, you can reroll multiple. Just discovered that last round. Rerolled 2 of them. Okay, so he's getting through with 50% life. Probably doesn't make a difference. So the question is, how much damage will he do? Wow, only 5. That was much less than I would have expected. Okay.
Yes, master.
So 7, Jack, King, 6.
Thy will be done.
So I'm assuming with this, just re-roll everything besides the King. Let's see if I can get any comments in here before time's up. Alright, let's re-roll all 4. And Ace of Diamonds, so it seems like nothing.
My life for Nezul.
Now, reroll, if you use a single reroll, it looks like it just uses your whole round's reroll.
I wish only
Full house 10 high. Yeah, green green is just getting insane towers.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master.
Yeah.
I bow.
So for tipping, do I do that right now, or do I do it at the start of the next round? Tip it before it ends. Alright, that's a 4 tip.
Only to serve. Thy will be done.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Seems like if I... it's a flush, right? So that would be... yeah, let's just go with that. Oh wait, straight. Never mind.
Thy bidding, master.
Straight 8 high. Actually, I might have won the best tower that round. Which I think means 10 bonus gold. Nice.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate
Yeah, I
is
did tip 40, so... okay, straight flush. I'm assuming it's just the following round, or else at this point we would probably just be getting straight flushes every time. Or just straights, rather.
I wish only to serve.
It seems like there's not much reason not to go for a 30 gold tip, unless I just want to save for a future round. I guess we can save.
Yes, master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Queen, queen, queen. Alright. Let's re-roll the king and the 6. Alright. It's probably a good enough placement.
Thy bidding.
And so is there a way to get rid of old towers like this single king?
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
Okay.
I gladly obey. Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
Yeah, that's true. Could have gone for the full house.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. My life for this.
Okay, we'll try out a 50 tip this time. Okay. When...
Where shall I love be spilled? I gladly obey. I gladly obey.
And okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, considering the fact that we have the tip, should we just re-roll all 5? This doesn't seem that powerful.
I bow to your will.
Alright, we'll just do combine then.
Thy bidding, master. My fate is sealed. Yes, master. My life for Nezu. I gladly obey. Thy bidding, master.
And so, does anyone know how many rounds of this game there are? Yeah, it seems like it's pretty slow paced. So unless it wraps up at, say, round 20, I think I might call it around here.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
9, 9, queen, king. 30 to 40 rounds. So I think this has already been about... So this is probably like at least another hour then. Okay, reroll the 6. Someone mentioned that you can do it separately. I'll give that a try, but I don't think it actually works that way. Yeah. 9, 9, 9, 10. Okay.
My life for Nezul. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
Yeah, so I'll probably ditch this in 1 or 2 rounds, so you guys should start posting what the next game
I
you want
wish
to see.
only to serve.
Someone wanted to see Dragon Ball TD. Guess I could pull that up while I wait. Now, I play more games than TDs, but I'm not too big of a fan of just regular PvP games, so I'm not that big of a fan of Dota, but I'll still play other games. Okay, yeah, for the final round, I'll go all in on the tips. Naruto Castle Defense? I mean... This is just a regular tree. I don't know.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master. I gladly obey.
Okay, King, Ace, 6-3? Yeah, I think that's nothing. I mean, just in case. Alright, I'll ditch the 3 and the 6. Oh wait, this is a flush? Okay. Oh, all spades. Alright.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Alright.
Yes, master. I bow to your will.
So it seems like flush is marginally stronger than the straight. Yeah, I am getting through this boss pretty quickly now. And it looks like the flush also bundled in a poison. Yeah, 50% move speed reduction. Alright. And we'll stop there. Naruto World, Pokemon Legends, maybe, or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, post the games you want to see. I'll look through my list, see if I can find anything interesting. Someone said minerals. Island defense? Maybe. Pretty bad at island defense, but we could give it a go. Hero Siege. Actually, you know what? I'll do Hero Siege. That's a fun one. Oh, 9 Hero Siege, not X? Yeah, we could do Winter Mall Wars next if people want to see that. So Hero Siege is... Do it sounds fun, camera. Hero Siege is a game where you have a castle right here, and you just have to protect your castle while gradually destroying enemies, and eventually I think there's 4 bosses up here that you have to kill. I haven't played through this game in a long time. I also don't remember like any of the heroes or what's good, so just be picking something as we go. Select your hero, defend the castle, kill all dark forces. Yeah, pretty much what I... yeah. Dryad? Yeah, I guess we could pick that. Okay. So is Dryad good in this version specifically? Because there's a lot of different versions of this map. Get a Furbolg summon, then challenge the hero image for 100 in all stats. Actually, yeah, I remember something like that. Don't remember how to get a Furbolg summon, though. Derek Proudmoore's good, all heroes are good. Okay. Do I like Vamp's speed? So I like Troll vs. Elves. I think it's pretty fun, but I do have a few games that up already. We could still play another though. As far as vampirism goes, I usually play the beast version of it. We can go for easy. Normal. Okay. Dryad. Here she is. Oh, someone already picked her? No, double click. Or maybe someone did pick her. Or, double click a hero to select. Oh, there we go. I thought I double clicked, but I guess not.
Making trails.
Okay. Evasion, 15% chance to miss. Poison, I'm assuming that's what we're going for.
I'm game.
100,000 gold.
Is there trouble?
It doesn't seem like any of these are the Furbolg summon. Is that over here? Yeah, if I were to play a Mineral Z, I'd probably go with the StarCraft 2 version, because I remember that being pretty good. Oh, there we go. Amulet of the Wild. Okay. Oh, someone already bought it. So then, say fight the hero image for 100 stats. 3,000 HP. Okay. I guess at least 9 for the special event. buy some tomes. I think, if I recall, don't you want to not buy tomes first? Yeah, okay. So hero image. Summon the Furbolg. And then I guess I can probably hit him at the same, or my image at the same time. Or maybe not. I'll just stay back. Guess we just have to wait here for a little bit. Some good stats. 300 all, roughly. You can join the games if you're playing from Europe, but you'll have to switch over to the North America region first. There we are.
Hi. What is nature's call? Gladly. Making trails.
Oh, there was an ability. Guess I should have looked for that.
I'm game.
Okay. So to switch regions, it's not within Reforged. You have to log out of the BattleNet launcher, and then just switch the region there. Okay. Someone said to buy tomes. I mean, I could buy the 50,000 gold tome. Is that worth purchasing? Alternatively, we could buy some of the items here. Looks like Claws of Attack are 75,000. Seems a bit stronger than a tome. I could pass it to someone. Here. Don't buy tomes, go for items. So, should I get the Claws of Attack? Okay. Immolation seems terrible. Another person says buy tomes, one says don't buy tomes. Bracer seems decent if I wanted durability. Tomes are more useful than items. Or Assassin's Blade. 1,250? That might be a bit better.
Making trails. For the trees. Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
Tomes later.
I'm game.
Alright, I guess I'll pick up the Claws of Attack then. And then, I guess next could be a tome. Also, someone said to buy more inks, so I guess I'll pick one up. Get 9 inks for the special event.
Is there trouble?
Let's take a look at our allies. Endurance Aura. That's a ton of attack speed, 50%? Up to 200, so that'll basically cap out our attack speed, especially if agility is like 1%, then there's really no point in getting attack speed items.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call? I'm game. Are we being invaded? For the trees. What is nature's call?
Okay. Potion of Invulnerability. Dryad doesn't need items because of your passive. Are you talking about multiple arrows or just all of the passives combined?
What is nature's call? Hi. What is nature's call?
Warden. 42 arm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they must have bought tomes. Extra 200 on top of the 100.
I'm
Invulnerability is good for the event. It's still 20,000. I don't think that's worthwhile.
Are we being invaded?
Actually, it looks like I won't ever get any abilities, just a bunch of good passives.
Hi. For the trees. Making trails. Gladly. Are we being invaded?
Yeah, so eventually I know we have to take out the spawner here, but we do that after a long time. And then at some point, we get teleported up here, if I recall.
Are we being invaded? I'm game.
Our forces are under attack.
Is there trouble? I'm game. Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Hi.
Some strong sea elementals. 110 armor and 20,000 HP. Nice. So he's already strong enough to take out his, even without the Furbolg.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Oh, okay. You get diagonals.
Is there trouble? Making trails. What is nature's call?
Take your time.
Is there
Look
trouble?
around.
Making trails. For the trees.
Life Regen Aura. Seems like it's about 15 health per second.
Hi.
More shots, and an additional 1,000 damage a hit. Yeah, this is pretty easy. But then again, I did set it to easy. I probably should have moved it up to hard if I knew how powerful our characters would have been.
For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. For the trees. Gladly.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Making trails.
I think these summon little mini bosses when you take them out.
What is nature's call?
Yeah.
Taste my spear. Is there trouble?
And that may have been a bit soon. Alright, let's back it up, and just keep attacking.
For the trees.
10, or I thought that was 10,000, but it looks like it was just one. Wave is attacking from the east. I thought that was not supposed to spawn for another 10 seconds, but oh well. Oh, never mind. That was not the special event.
What is nature's call?
Special event taking out Bronzebeard.
What is nature's call?
It seems like we're going... Oh. Okay, so he has some type of... Does he have lifesteal, or how does he keep regenerating?
I'm game. Making trails. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly.
Oh yeah, I think our objective is really just to survive, isn't it? Ah, yeah.
Making trails. For the trees. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Gladly. For the trees. Making trails. For the trees. Making trails.
Seems like his aggro range is actually pretty tiny. Can't even detect us from here. Or not.
I'm game. Making trails. I'm game. Gladly. Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees.
Oh, and the game crashed. Alright. Well, that's fine. Okay, well, it's a decent enough stopping point. That was like 20-30 minutes. Okay. So I figure we can either do... Oops. That's not what I meant to click. So that must be a big map. It's a slow download. So for the next map, I was thinking of doing Wintermaw Wars Reborn. We could, instead of doing that, play... Could do Impossible Bosses, Stronghold. You could do Stronghold. It's pretty short, pretty simple. Oh wait, no, there's a cancel button. Okay, let's save some time. So we'll do Stronghold. Okay. And the lobby is up. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any crashes on Jurassic Park yet. For the most part, in fact, this is the first game that I've had crash for me in quite a while. It probably just depends on the games you play. Some of the games that I play have already been like adapted for Reforged, or they're simple enough with no custom models that it works just fine. Like Impossible Bosses pretty much never crashes. Wintermaw Wars, yeah, I guess just TDs in general tend not to crash. Okay, so it looks like we have 7 players. We could have 2 move over and try to go for a 4v4. Or actually, it's filling up again. Yeah. Custom models seem to be the source of a problem. I noticed that in regular Warcraft 3 as well, just as they've been gradually updating it, that some of the games crashed. Like Jurassic Park 6.4 would just instantly crash for me when I made one of the terrestrials. But yeah. Well, if you're talking about the lobby not being laggy, that could just be because it has a simpler effect requiring less upload speed to handle, perhaps. Seems like a lot of custom scripts or skills, yeah. And 1 to go. So Stronghold is a 6v6 game where players send units to the other team, and you just have to build towers to prevent your bases at the top from getting killed, and you need to take out the enemy's bases. It's very important that you constantly send units to keep your income up. If you wait too long, then you will run the risk of falling behind in income and losing the game. Of course, once you get to the later enemies, the amount of towers needed to kill them it just becomes extremely high, so it ends up being a bit easier to just go for unit spam than mass towers. This game does have decent AI, so I could just put an AI teammate on their team and get going, but I'll wait a little longer first. Oh, dash AI to open the AI menu. Perhaps it's auto player fill if they leave. Do I ever play with viewers? I'm playing with viewers right now, and I do have a Discord. I think it's in the description.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey. Yes, master.
Job's done.
Oh, chat with viewers on Discord while playing.
My life
Not really,
my fate is sealed.
but I will occasionally post on Discord when I am hosting a lobby when I'm not on streams. So, since we have 6 players, the people who get the most income will be Blue and I for the kills, but Yellow and Orange should be able to maximize their unit sends, and they'll be the primary senders. Looks like we just about have enough income to max out the level 1 unit. So why I'm wearing a jacket indoors, I answered this last stream as well. It's just because it's pretty cold in here. That's about all there is to it. Having the low-level units leak doesn't really matter because the natural Stronghold tower is enough to kill them, so I'm not concerned. Okay, it's about time to go for an upgrade. We need 400. Just set up my control groups. Towers are on 3, unit builder is on 1, and headquarters is on 2. Looks like I need better towers. This is Stronghold. Okay, probably at about the point where I need to get the next level of headquarters, so I'll start saving money. Okay, headquarters is done. And we need to get the towers upgraded. And one more time. Okay, now we should be good to go. Yeah, and these towers have splash, which makes them pretty good. I'm pretty sure, in fact, they might be one of the only towers to have splash damage. Yeah, most of the StarCraft 2 arcade games that I've seen have been remakes or very similar to Warcraft 3 games. I didn't know that this actually specifically had a remake. What's it called? Okay, it looks like we need better towers. For now, we'll just have to make another one. Okay, one income cycle to go, and then we'll upgrade. Yeah, it looks like Green is doing a really good job at maximizing his income. He's already 600 ahead. Yeah, we're going to start needing some towers back here, which we do have, but not in quite the right location. Okay, more upgrades. Okay, should do the trick. Gray has left the game. And looks like we need another upgrade. Yeah, we're falling behind on income pretty far from Green. Okay. So our only real... Let's see, we get, what, 640 gold on the next income cycle. Not really sure how we could catch up to green at the moment. The best bet would just be if we could somehow send enough units that he has to spend multiple cycles boosting his income. Okay. Get a couple more tower upgrades. Kick him. You don't actually get many host privileges on the Blizzard servers, so there's not... Unless this game had a built-in kick command, which I don't think it does, you couldn't do that. Actually, blue is somehow skyrocketed ahead right now. Okay, very close to getting the next level. And looks like it's time for better towers. But we don't get access to any, which means time for slows. Okay, 20,000 for the next upgrade. So slowing for 40%. Alright. Falling a little bit behind there, did not use that income cycle effectively. Okay, 1600. Actually, that is doing more damage than my regular towers. And 60% slow now. Let's get the Tarns. $50,000 for the next, so I'll hold out for one income cycle, then upgrade. Okay, now we've maxed out the tier 1 builder, which means we're probably nearing the end of the game. $10,000? I don't think I need that just yet. One income cycle to the next level of headquarters. Seems like my poison towers are making a pretty big difference because the units on blue's side are getting quite a bit farther. Okay, time for archers. And okay, just about time to get the next level of builder. Probably time. Maybe I go for more archers. The little chaos tower is actually pretty weak. Alright, that's about as good as my towers will ever get, so my next best bet is just going to be to upgrade the headquarters and send bigger units. We can skip to the next level pretty quickly. Looks like they're already on Illidan's? That's not good. One Illidan getting through, but they do have towers. Okay, one more income cycle. Okay. This could be bad. Okay, yes. Alright, this should be fine. Going to... yeah, need to get that next level of builder. Just need to get out stronger units. Could do a double. Let's go for a double. Oh, used a little too much money. And with that, we can send out the Child, which is the best unit that doesn't cost us income. Seems like we're making solid progress on the enemy team. Okay. All three of the right side is down. Left side should be down momentarily. And that's the game. Ended up getting a pretty huge income boost at the end there. Got up to 400,000. Seems like other players went for the stronger units instead of income, which honestly could have worked. They did get to our headquarters. But yeah, pretty solid match. Okay. Troll versus Elves. We could do it. If we go for ×2, there's not really any chance for the troll to win. So I think I'll do... Alright, we can do... I guess we'll just do Troll versus Elves. Let me find it. I don't know, I mean, I guess we could do ×2. If the troll wins, it'd be quite the feat, unless we were doing a micro map. Yeah, I've played Probes versus Zealots, but it's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've last played it. I recall there was a bug last time I played where if you held down the income conversion hotkey, you could get infinite resources. If you had enough to start with. So if you had like 10,000 minerals, after like a minute, you could get up to 100,000. I mean, if he's winning on ×2 as troll, I mean, I haven't watched his videos, so it would depend on what size map he's playing. But yeah, if he's consistently winning on extra large maps in ×2, then that's really impressive. Oh, somehow I left the lobby? It didn't touch anything, but... Yeah, some lobby got canceled somehow. Yeah, I guess this is an opportunity. We could rehost at his ×2. See how it goes. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. My guess here is that the Elves will probably end up winning, but... Alright, start it in 1 minute, and we'll just see if we get anyone else before then. Yeah, I mean, I'd do a game of infos after this. I think it's pretty fun. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this started. Okay. RTD, I mean, I don't know if there's anything special about it. I just played the default .2, I think. And since we have a... Alright, we'll do winter medium. With how many players we have, I guess that'll give the troll a good shot.
Don't you have a strategy?
You want me to do what?
Yeah, looks good.
Prince. Elf would have thought something better.
Didn't place my tent early because sometimes that can be bugged, so I just played it safe. Did waste a little bit of income there. Could place the wall here if I wanted extra space.
Gold is required.
Upgrade
You're
finished.
interrupting my calculations.
Say hello to my little friend.
Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
It looks like the troll has already found yellow,
The bad guy.
which no surprise that is almost adjacent to the start.
Probability of success? 0. It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
Our allies' town.
Cross over, children. Cross over into the light.
Upgrade finished.
You're the baddest soul in town, man.
Paul is next.
This is too easy.
Clear.
Has helped.
I'll have it up in no time.
Let the killing begin.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. No, not like that. Let me do it.
I some.
You're interrupting my
Upgrade
calculations.
finished.
He's left yellow. Probably. I mean, he could go back, but the map is so small he can find anyone in about like 5 seconds, so he could go to someone without towers.
Let me do it.
Okay, 400 will require the Ultra Wall.
Our allies' town needs help.
Probability of success? 0.
Okay, I've been found. Not a big deal.
In no time.
Guess I'll get a couple towers up.
Our allies' town needs
Let the
help.
killing begin.
Yes, I'm already
Your
on.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
As if the orcs
Yes,
weren't
that's
enough.
fine.
Your building is
Time to buy some wood.
Mess with the bad guy.
complete.
Region is North America.
I should have been a farmer like my father wanted.
Our allies' town needs help.
2 plus 3 times star. What do you want?
This is too easy.
I'll have it up in no time. That's not in the blueprints.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Astingo.
Already on it. No, not like that. Let me do it.
Upgrade finished.
Pretty average price for wood. Next up is tree.
Calculations.
Place it up here.
Yes, I'm already on. I'll have it up in no
Guess I
time.
could.
Your building is complete.
No,
Our
not
allies'
like
town
that.
needs help.
So, since we're on ×2 mode, I prefer to wait for the later collectors since you get them so quickly. Yeah, this is beta Reforged. Probably go for the professional.
Consult your doctor before use.
Chill out.
You're the baddest soul in town, man.
Our allies' town needs help.
Okay. Next up is Ultra Wall 4.
Probability of success? 0.
Upgrade finished.
Need 6.
I should have been a farmer like my
Yeah,
father
64 wood, so we should be fine with one collector.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
We'll get along just fine.
More gold is required.
Upgrade finished.
I'm too cool.
Wood might be a hair behind, but we can always buy more if we need to. Where's the troll currently? Purple, probably? Oh, here we go. And he's in orange. Okay.
Our allies' town needs help.
I some.
I mean, I could block the minimap with the camera feed, but just considering how easy it is to find the other bases with such a small map, I don't think it's a big deal for this specifically. But I'll consider it if we do a larger one.
This is too easy.
Let's get past.
Going to pick up a complex collector next. And what else do we need? Oh, demonic wall 1.
Our allies' town needs
Probably about time to start selling wood while it's still valuable.
Let's get past.
Probability of success? 0.
Astingo.
Our allies' town needs
Side
help.
effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis,
more.
coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor.
I'll probably
before
sell
use.
until it reaches 100.
Don't mess with the bad guy.
And I guess I'll start to upgrade these.
Upgrade finished.
What do you want?
Okay, we have a lot of income. Can't really gauge how much tower damage these towers are doing just yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if we can be pretty powerful.
Too easy.
Upgrade finished.
You're interrupting my calculations. Probability of success? 0.
Go ahead and root. Follow it up with... I could have silenced first. Okay.
Yes, I'm already
As
on.
if the orcs weren't enough.
Yeah, guess we can go to 50. No point in selling past that. 230.
Upgrade finished.
More gold is required. More
Let me
gold
test
is
something.
required.
Need to see if this version allows you to destroy buildings.
An elf
Our
would have thought of
allies'
something
town
better.
needs help. Your building
Elf
is
would have thought of
complete.
something better.
Okay, it does not.
Just take the hydraulic phase shift.
In that
emulator
case,
and attach it to the
wasting space on gold collectors could be bad.
New tower.
Or rather, on low-level gold mines.
This is too easy.
540, so we could pick up the 64 mine somewhat soon.
Our allies'
Okay,
town
next up
needs
is
help.
Demonic Wall 2.
Don't mess with the bad guy. This is too easy.
What is blue? I don't know how blue is so far behind on income. I'd send him some money, but since his wall is so weak, it'd probably just end up getting wasted.
I'm dead.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
Our allies' town needs help.
I should have been a farmer like my father wanted.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift
Time for a
emulator and
fortress,
attach it
just
to
for the next level of
transdimensional photon
towers.
particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
Town needs help. Finished.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful recordage, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
I should have brought a swimmer. Oh, we're gonna get along just fine.
And with that, we can get the final house in a little bit. Past my bedtime by 9 minutes.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Okay, and with that, houses are done. So we just need to start saving up for better collectors and gold mines. Could also pick up the destructive towers, but there's no rush. They are doing almost nothing, which could be problematic. Omegas could get a quick kill
Probability of
for now.
success? 0.
Ionic does have a higher purchase efficiency. It's going to take a while. Hmm. 40 seconds.
You're interrupting my calculations.
I'll make some. This is too easy.
That would be
It's simple.
4,500
Just take the
gold. Yeah, we
hydraulic
can just
phase
do that now.
emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
And the ultra destructive tower is not doing anything.
Cross over, children. Cross over into the light.
Actually, Omegas are already pretty weak. To win this game, we'll need a quick 10,000 wood tower. And there we are.
Allies'
As if the orcs weren't enough. Clear.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Omega Towers are a bit too weak, and seems like blue is just a permanent source of feed, so.
As if the orcs weren't enough.
Blue is down.
With the bad guy.
Our allies' town needs help.
2,000.
Just take the
Oh, I guess we
hydraulic
also
base ship
need
emulator and
the
attach it to the
ancient
transdimensional
tree, or
photon
the secret
particle
lab.
emitter. Bam! New tower.
We place that up here?
An elf would have thought of
Nope, that'd
something
block
better.
it.
You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on it.
Your building is
Not like that. Let me do it.
Yeah, this could end up being a loss just purely from feed. Guess I should get the Workers Guild as well. I'm going to place that outside of the base because I don't really want to take up my limited space with it. We can just go for 2 professionals.
Probability of success? 0. It's
Yeah, this will all just come down to whether or not the 10,000 wood tower is enough. If it's not, then it's probably over.
new tower.
And he does have 84% damage reduction.
This is too easy. Oh, we're gonna get along just fine.
I'll have it up in no time.
Okay, 2,048.
upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help. Upgrade finished.
Okay, 10. Um. Either go for towers or gold mines. Probably better to go for gold mines, or we'll see. He is the multi-tower coming up.
Take the hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transmitter.
I haven't been alt-tabbing in a while, but yeah, lag spikes can be caused by the alt-tab. Go for hyper.
We're gonna get along just fine.
Okay, he's getting through demonic wall 3s pretty quickly now.
0.
It's slaughtering time.
Our allies' town needs help.
You're the baddest soul in town, man.
Probability of success? 0.
Yeah, I guess I could go for an upgrade.
Upgrade
It's
finished.
simple.
Okay.
Just take the hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
More lumber is required.
Do I go for the Ultra Ionic? Let's see, so times 3 would be 200-ish. Actually, I probably should be saving for that. It's a pretty big efficiency boost.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let the killing begin. This is too easy.
Clear.
Okay. Pink is... Okay, let's see the super tower power. Ooh, yeah. That's, this is probably game. Can take out the dog, maybe?
mess with the bad guy.
Cross over, children. Cross over into the light.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
I can just move them. I don't have any. Oh, you mean these? Oh, I see what you're saying. I could move those, but there's not much of a difference. Oh. Also, I don't think they can actually be detonated. Ooh, I think that's the 40,000 wood tower. This is not looking good.
You're the baddest soul in town. I'll buy some.
More gold is required.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal.
Solo TDs, I mean, depends on what you're defining as TD, but my favorite solo games are just a base survival. Wait a minute. I can't. Oh, okay. This isn't good. I accidentally wasted a hyper gold mine. Well, nothing can be done. Okay. Oh yeah, but Jurassic Park's pretty fun for your first few games. You have Fortress Survival, Defend the Kodos. All of those are pretty great.
Let's get past.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
See the strength of the ionic wall.
You're the baddest soul in town.
Okay. Farm TD is pretty easy solo. Just a little bit of RNG on what tower you get.
Astingo.
Allies town needs help.
I should have been a farmer like my father wanted.
Clear.
Your building is complete. Our allies
Don't mess with the bad guy.
upgrade finished.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
$131,000. That's actually pretty cheap.
Upgrade finished.
Okay.
Our allies town needs help.
As if the orcs weren't enough.
Probably not going to be doing any more Pyro TD for a while.
Probability of success?
Our allies town needs help.
Complete.
I'm too cool. Oh, we're gonna get along just fine.
This is too easy.
It's slaughtering time.
I haven't been alt-tabbing, so if you're experiencing spikes with that right now, then it's not because of alt-tabbing.
Clear.
Okay, looks like the troll has arrived. And incredibly fed. Okay.
This is too easy.
I mean, all I can really do at this point is make it invulnerable.
Just take the hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transdimensional proton particle emitter. Bam! New tower.
The orcs want enough. Get along just fine.
Probability of success.
Next tower is 1 million each. That'll take a while.
The orcs want enough.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia.
And next wall's also 1 million each, so this is probably about it for me.
Consult your doctor before use.
So we can place a scout tower.
Let me do it.
Astingo.
Your building is
Yeah, unless the 1 million gold towers is enough for an insta-kill, there's actually no way for us to win this.
Required. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
You're in
our
a
allies'
calculations.
town needs help.
Guess I could place... I mean, to protect against hits, I could just place a bunch of little walls.
This is too
Yeah, it's only 1 hit each, though. Okay.
Our allies' town needs help.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transdimensional proton particle emitter. Bam! New tower. Probability of success? 0.
This town
Let me
needs
do
help.
It's slaughtering time.
Probability of success? 0.
Yeah. For right now...
You're the baddest soul in town.
Okay, well, we'll see if this is enough. Probably not.
Slaughtering time.
Side effects may include
Invis
dry mouth,
Factory I'm
nausea,
pretty sure was
vomiting,
patched, but we can try placing one for fun.
Dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis.
Yeah,
Magic is not for everyone.
it's...
Consult your doctor before
That's not
use.
going to work. Also, yeah, this tower is nowhere near strong enough.
Killing begin. Death shall cleanse the world. It's slaughtering time.
My wall's going to die pretty much instantly.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, that's game. Suppose I do have a route.
This is too easy.
Death shall cleanse the world.
Okay, 1 million... Or wait, no, that's 10 million gold. Okay. Actually ran out of 512,000 gold bundles. Okay. Let's get in-game blade, in-game armor, axe speed. Yeah, looks like green didn't even manage to get a single in-game tower. Oh, actually, apparently I needed more armor. Ah, the 40,100% damage breakpoint? Maybe not? I mean, it says 100% reduction.
Just take the
Oh, life. That would do it.
New tower.
Yeah, yep.
Probability of success? 0.
There we are.
Let the killing begin.
And I guess we could sell both blades. So it looks like green is over here. Alright. Yeah, Troll got very fed that game. Guess we could do one more map on extra large, see how it goes.
I should have brought a sweater.
And this time I will move the camera.
Don't you have a strategy?
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better.
Okay,
Yes, I'm already
that's
on
good. Yeah, good enough.
it. Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something
Your
better.
building is complete.
Say hello to my little friend.
Our allies'
Your
town
building
needs
is
help.
complete.
That's not in the blueprints.
More
Upgrade
gold is
finished.
required.
I'll have it up in no
Upgrade
time.
finished.
2 + 3 times storm. What do you want?
Actually, this will be doubly difficult. I didn't even think about it. But we're down to 4 players from 10, so this is going to be a very sparse map.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Upgrade finished.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. No, not like that. Let me do it.
Your building is complete.
2 + 3 times storm. What do you want? You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on it. Yes, I'm already on it.
More gold is required.
So what causes Troll to get fed versus not? It's pretty much just how quickly he finds players. If he finds someone immediately, like he did in the last game with yellow, that means you get starting money, and the starting money means better weapons, better attack speed sooner, which means you can get armor before the player's towers are strong enough to kill you, and that's about all it boils down to.
Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
You're interrupting my calculations.
The baddest sword in
Okay.
town.
Upgrade
Well, he did find blue. It's not too late, but he is quite a bit farther behind.
I'll have it up in no time. It's
Well, early towers don't really do anything, but the stronger towers later on cost a fair amount.
No, not like that. Probability of
Okay.
success?
Let's
0.
go for wood.
More gold.
Oh, someone gave me 2 wood. Oops.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
You're interrupting my calculations. How did that get approved?
Upgrade finished.
You want me to do what? You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints.
Okay. 800. I guess I could sell 10 wood back. Yeah, why not?
2 plus 3 times double. What do you
Upgrade
want?
finished.
Yeah, there are custom skins. I mean, I was just seeing the custom skins that are running in the new version, but they don't look that good because they were designed for the original Warcraft 3.
2 plus 3 times double. What do you want?
Let's put the tree down here. Or maybe not.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Guess this is fine.
That's not in the blueprints. No, 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 not like that.
Your
Let me do
building is complete.
Our allies' town
More
needs help.
gold is required.
Yeah, this base has fewer trees overall, so it's probably more important to get the higher level collectors sooner. Or I just have the other ones sit in a big ball of discarded wisps in the middle.
Just
Either
take the
way.
hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter.
Go for maybe 2. Yeah, I think the new portraits, I think the models tend to look pretty good, but the faces themselves look pretty bad. Like, I think this part looks good, but
Not like that. Let me do it.
let's get one more professional.
Let's get past.
Ultra Wall 4.
This is too easy.
Maybe one more.
Let the killing begin.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Upgrade finished.
Now we need to
Upgrade
get
finished.
64 wood.
I'll have it up
Should
in
be
no
fine.
time. You're interrupting my calculations. An elf would have thought of something better. Two plus 3 times double.
Upgrade
What do
finished.
you want?
Our allies'
An elf
town
would have thought of
needs help.
something better.
So tower-wise, we can get 6 down here and then an additional 5 or so up here. Since we're on limited space, it probably makes the most sense to do that.
Probability of success?
Oh, okay.
0. I'm already on it.
That's problematic. You can only fit 1.
I'm too cool.
Maybe I should have moved this farther back.
An elf would
little
have thought of
late.
Something better.
But if we make enough money, we can consider that later on.
You're interrupting my calculations. I'll have it up in no time.
Our allies' town needs help.
No, 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 not like that. It's simple. Just take the hydraulic phase shift emulator and attach it to the...
Do I move the wall back to make room for towers?
No, 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 not like
This
that.
is too easy.
An elf would have thought of something better.
I'm too cool.
Cross
Yeah, I
over,
think we do.
Cross over into the light.
Okay. It's a waste of some money, but it's fine.
Upgrade finished.
Oh, well, actually there is a problem with this. Never mind. Okay, place towers up here for now.
An elf would have thought of something better.
The problem with going for this wall here is that since we can't destroy the old one, that'll be a lot of unprotected money.
Building is complete. Your building is complete.
I guess if the tower range improves, that could be okay.
What do you want?
Upgrade
You can fit 2 towers across in the channel, but then you won't actually be able to send repairmen there without blinking, which is a bit problematic.
An elf would have thought of something better.
upgrade
Guess we'll just have to commit to it though.
upgrade finished. Our
Upgrade
allies'
finished.
town needs help.
Castingo.
This is too easy.
I'll ice 'em.
Upgrade finished.
Okay. So I guess everyone's too strong for him right now. Not too surprising, this map was far too large.
More gold is required.
Upgrade finished.
Well, now that I have the secret collector, I'm getting wood quickly enough that there's no reason ever not to sell. Alright, we can reveal the minimap.
Our allies' town needs help.
I should have been a farmer like my father wanted.
You're the baddest soul in town, man.
Upgrade finished.
I'm too cool.
I'll have it up in no
Upgrade
time.
finished.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I think this is just the regular music, but I can't tell.
Our allies' town needs
I'll
help.
have it up in no time.
Clear.
Okay, it seems like Orange might be giving a minor amount of intentional feed, considering how much gold he has.
Too cool.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Build a mine? Do these reveal your location? Oh, it shows a gold mine on the map. Okay.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I'll have it up in no time. 2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Upgrade finished.
Yeah, Reforged is coming out in 4 days. This is the public beta that everyone gets access to.
Let the killing begin.
Okay. 3,000 wood.
Our allies' town needs help.
Cross over, children. Cross over into the light.
Upgrade finished.
2 plus
So,
3 times
I
12.
guess Teal must have suicided. I don't know when that happened.
How did that get approved?
100. Might be able to sneak in a tower here.
Needs help.
An elf would have thought of something
Your
better.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want? No, not like that. Let me do it.
Another ionic collector. Sell some wood. Or maybe not. Maybe save the wood.
Our allies' town needs
2 plus
help.
3 times 12. What do you want?
I'm too cool.
That's not in the blueprints.
Your building is
I'll have
complete.
it up in no time. How did
Yeah, I'll put a few towers down here.
you want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something
Your
better.
building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
You know what? Let's just do this.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
Probability of success? 0.
This is too easy.
Ah, they ran away.
It's simple. Just take the hydraulic spaceship emulator and attach it to the transdimensional photon particle emitter.
That's too
New
bad.
tower.
Could have been done with this round.
Upgrade finished.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
2
Upgrade
plus 3 times
finished.
12. What do you
Upgrade
want?
finished. Upgrade finished.
I'll have it up in no
Upgrade
time.
finished. Upgrade finished.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Upgrade finished.
I'll have it up in no time. You're interrupting my calculations.
Ah, there we go.
Soil great.
Okay. Actually, he died to Ionics. Wow. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm going to be done here. And I'll probably do 1 or 2 more games and then conclude the stream. Okay, so next up, we can try doing Evolution Tag again, see if anyone joins. If you want to know which evolution I'll be going, I haven't decided yet. Last time I played this, there was a bug, and my hero just permanently disappeared from the map, so I probably will be avoiding that one. But aside from that, I don't know. This is just a game where you evolve your hero, and your goal is to take out the undead. The undead's goal is to take out the humans. I mean, I can push my keyboard back a small amount. That's about it. The mic's already at the edge of my desk. Be back in a moment. Okay. I actually might switch over to the undead to increase the probability of players staying. Pretty frequently with lobbies like this, they will join, see that all the people are on one team, and leave. I'll move over. Team 2. We could probably do a 3v5, be about right. Maybe more like 3v6. Okay. And 2 to go. Don't like brown. I wonder if this game's introduced the lobby link system. When they tried it a while ago, it wasn't in yet. Nope. Yeah, so bans, sometimes in the past, people would ban certain characters because they thought they were too strong. Not particularly concerned about that. So as we get going here, I believe once the undead spawn in, we have like a 10-second delay, and then after that, we'll just spawn as very slow zombies. You can kill the enemy humans in the start of the game as well, but it's pretty difficult. Alright, Red is choosing game settings. So, at the beginning, all you really can do is just walk to the corner and place a grave. The grave does 1 DPS per second, but the tick rate is so slow so that it's either broken or just incorrect. Seems more like 0 ever. So here are the evolutions that I was talking about. I can become a scorpion, skeleton, zombie, ghoul, and acolyte. Since I'm not too familiar with any of them, because I usually play human, and I just don't play this too much in general, my plan here will be to go and become a ghoul, simply because it has the longest cooldown, so I would hope that means it's more powerful. And in about 1 or 2 minutes here, the trees will break, and the humans will be able to run in, well, anyone will be able to run into the rest of the world. Okay, looks like we have a huge mammoth to avoid, but surprisingly it only does 11 damage. It also put people to sleep. Not that helpful, because it has a pretty long cast time, but It's okay. Ghoul will be ready in about 10-15 seconds. Any of the builder classes are also pretty classic and good. The dragon, I recall being pretty decent. Alright, so we're now a ghoul, which means we can wind walk for a couple seconds and do a little bit of bonus damage. And in theory, our glaive is now more powerful. Oh, maybe that just only affects neutral enemies. It at least did something that time. Should be a couple of easy kills here, as long as they don't get away. Alright, one down. Got 20 gold for that, and now they're down 1 life permanently. Should be another easy kill right here. Yeah, these gates take a while to destroy, so you either have to manually attack them, or die and then you'll respawn in other parts of the map. Alright, going pretty well for us so far. I think we've killed every human except for Orange. Also, zombies only start with 3 lives instead of 4. So there should be one more person in here, perhaps on this side. Unless they managed to actually break a gate. Ah, they did. Okay. Grunt, Infernal, Gargoyle. Well, Infernal's pretty classic, also has the longest cooldown. Could go for that. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Infernal. And you want to take out the... Actually, there's no point just yet. But later on, when you become a hero unit, if you become one, you can attack the chickens and they give well, more EXP than you might expect. You need to be very careful for the random spawn warnings. Sometimes there'll be like extremely powerful random spawns that can just kill you almost instantly. Okay, looks like someone went for sheep tag. Hopefully we get some money. We do not. Murgle Reavers seem pretty powerful. I'm just going to leave. No reason to deal with that. And there's also gold chickens, which I'll be keeping an eye out for as well. Looks like we've brought the Murgles all the way to the middle of the map. Infernal's just about up. And now they're a complete non-issue. Looks like one player left. Little random horses you see can be used for some of the human classes to get to go from a unmounted knight to a mounted knight. Yeah, let's just kill all of these, get some money. Ooh, excellent. Hopefully we can... It seems like the builder's faster, or at a minimum about the same. Okay, Ents are coming in from the back. Ooh, someone's over here. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Hopefully we get some money. We do not. These are more durable than it's probably worth. Yeah, it's worth nothing as well. So I can either go into Giant Infernal or Ice Elemental. I think I will mix it up and go for Ice Elemental. And then it looks like we'll have a team versus team battle in about 9 minutes. So we should be able to get most of our evolutions done before then. Comes with a Doom Guard. Also comes with a Doom Guard. Can start to buy items now. No speed boots. Okay, I'll head this way. That might be trapped. Also could do a wall jump. Okay, there we go. Should be some easy kills. Or not, because I am too large to fit through. Okay, guess we'll just ignore it. Taking a lot of damage here. Actually, that was a ton of damage, down to 470. And the fountain in the middle is only a fountain of mana, so I'm not going to be able to get my health back until I rank up. And if you die before ranking up, you lose all of your progress, which would be annoying. Ooh, nice. Dust of Appearance. Not that helpful, but occasionally if an enemy goes invis, you can use this and reveal them. About 30 seconds to go, I'd guess. Okay, here's my Doom Guard, and here's my Ice Elemental. Looks like this is a final form, so I'm not going to be able to rank up again. Well, actually, that might not necessarily be true. There are little super rank up items that you can find, but I'm not sure if that affects this hero. Frost Armor. Let's go for Breath of Frost. And then in a moment here, I'm just going to hold out and purchase a rabbit. Ice Inferno. Let's see what that does. Call an Infernal down from the sky. Okay, so I can summon another one. And so with that, the rabbit is a secondary evolution, so I will be able to turn that into little creatures of its own. Is there any reason not to just summon this right now? Seems fine. In fact, yeah, so I basically just got a bonus previous level of myself. Guess I can get some mana. Seems like something is happening up here, so I'll go support. Nope, this is the pirates. Ah, gold coin. We just move as a group. And so eventually, the rabbit, if left untouched, will be able to turn it... Oh yeah, now we can start killing the animals, like I mentioned. The rabbit, if left untouched, can turn into pretty much the equivalent of a full extra hero. Yeah, this is a terrible attack speed.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like we got 50 gold for that chicken, I think. Okay. The dog's taking a lot of damage, so I'm going to move him back. Nice. Got another kill. Frost Nova now deals 275. Honestly, lower than I would have expected for level 6. Send him this way. Okay, blue's in the bottom right, so I'll start heading that way. I'll leave the chicken behind. Ooh, giant rabbit. Yeah, the Ice Elemental seems pretty bad so far, especially relative to some of these others, like the Skeleton Warrior. Okay. It's like they are building some pretty strong towers. We can summon an Infernal up there. That could work. Especially if it doesn't require line of sight. Okay, this is going pretty well. Did we get all of them? I think we might have. Yeah, attack speed items would be good. I don't know if there are any. There's 2 item shops. Well, 3 actually. We'll go take a look. This map is Evolution Tag.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, team battle time. And yeah, my giant boar appears here as well. Okay, so with this, we'll pick up a Dust of Appearance and then just head forward. Any of the builders they have shouldn't be too effective. Or maybe not. Okay. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. And I'm not sure who is left. Seven humans remain? Oh, maybe he's talking about these little villagers. Aside from... yeah. Six humans. Oh no, I read undead. 6 humans remain.
Our forces are under attack.
And now there's one right here. It's going to take a while, but I don't think there's any chance of us losing. There we go. 100 gold for winning. Alright, let's take a look at these items. Nope, agility, health regen. Oh, that's a recipe upgrade. Actually, you know what? Health regen is not bad. It'd be nice if we could get it again, actually. Okay, there's a little bit of attack speed. So what do we need? Boots of Quel'Thalas, okay. Mithril sword. That's an iron sword, okay, let's head to that side. Golden chicken, there's at least one in the middle. Alright, now let's head up to the shop. Faceless one seems pretty good. Baneful Force, solid item. Skip Boots of Speed, yeah. And then we will also get Iron Sword, Steel Sword, Mithril Sword. Now we can go combine the items. I'm going to support my summon here. This game is Evolution Tag. Support my son in here. Giant Skeleton Mage is apparently a dragon. I'm guessing that's just an incorrect model. And now we can finally pick one of our more powerful options between the Giant Knoll and the other one. Let's be upgraded. Does not seem like it. Oh man, even with these boots I'm still pretty slow. Also, this is where you can get your super upgrade. I don't know what determines if your hero can get it or not. Alright, let's buy it. Nice. It actually did improve us. I'm now a freezing elemental. Wait a minute, did that even change anything? Let me compare with... Okay, I did. A little bit of bonus damage, possibly. Okay. Frost Nova. Blizzard. Okay. And we'll go for... So we can either go for Giant Knoll, or I'm assuming Giant Rat. I guess we'll go for Knoll. There we go. Now we basically have the equivalent of a second fully powered hero. We can use this Knoll to get us some gold. Yeah, maybe Rat was the way to go. Okay. Maybe we can max out Frost Armor. Okay. Looks like they're over here. 684. Could buy, if they stack, a second pair of boots would be nice.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yeah, these waves are incredibly powerful. Yeah, ice waves, I guess you could call them. Windwalk, I guess? I don't think we're ever going to catch up. Maybe I should turn around. Ah. Yeah, maybe items on the knoll could be a good choice. Scroll of Healing. Okay. Red is over here.
Our forces are under attack.
Pink. Actually, let's refill on mana. Yeah, I do plan to spend my gold. It's just hard to find anything particularly good to spend it on.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Okay, looks like he needs some help against the Nagas. I'll try to find the super item from the alchemist. Oh wow, attack rate by 1000%. If I put that on my hero, it'd probably just instantly kill almost anything. Okay. Could get more levels of Cloak of Flames, does not seem worthwhile. Let's try this out next time and see what it gets my Ice Elemental's attack speed to. Okay, Crown of Kings, Moon Armor. Actually, Moon Armor gets some health regen. It could be nice. 850 life by 2. For now, we'll just buy another ring. And we'll stay on the lookout. Okay, here is this guy. Baneful Force. Okay, we'll buy it. Maybe I move the powerful items onto the knoll. $1,000 lumber? I mean, that seems like a lot, but I don't think there's anything to use lumber on. Oh, should have upgraded Baneful Force. It's actually slightly better than buying another. Oh well. Or maybe we do keep these on the main hero. Okay, move the Dust of Appearance. And we can move a ring. Oh, something there. Okay, now let's test out the Bloodlust. Well, that cannot be. 1000% attack speed is still slow. Okay. I guess this hero is just destined to never attack quickly. Unless I missed. Did I miss somehow?
Our forces are under attack.
Pyro. Okay, one of my allies just died to wolves. Oh, here's an ultimate upgrade. Bought one of those for free earlier. Okay, here's green. Okay, let's take a look at their life counts. Green has 3, and blue has 4, and pink also has 4. And one of my allies is almost completely gone, somehow. Yeah, seems like his health as a giant skeleton is a bit lacking.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, final battle in 30 seconds. Excellent. So that's his new builder. He's the super peasant. Excellent. Okay, final boss time. We get to keep all our items, and it looks like they provided a few extras. Let's place a healing ward. Okay, what do we have? Ring of Regen, Potion of Mana, Death Tower. I feel like we should almost certainly pick up some Death Towers. Death Tower. Death Tower. Oh, here's one. Healing wards. Okay, well, that's all I have to do to prepare. And we got to bring our elemental along as well. Apparently someone crashed. I don't know why you would have crashed. Seems like no one else did. Pretty durable gate. Okay, this seems like a good use of my blizzard. Yeah, it seems like we have this in the bag. Couple more lives to go. Out of mana. Oh, if I put my third one here, I could have just trapped them in. Oh well. Apparently blue... Oh, he's over here. I think that's it. Alright. We managed to successfully end up... We only lost one ally, and the rest of us didn't die a single time. Ice Infernal was unfair. In fact, did not seem that good for quite a while, but the Blizzard ability was pretty solid. Wonder how good the Corrupted Tree Golem was. But yeah. Giant Knoll also played a pretty big part, and I think we'll head out of this lobby. Okay. So with that, I think I'll do one more game, and then I will wrap up the stream. So with this, we could either go for impossible bosses, or something else. Preschool war? No. Also, not planning on doing Pyro TD. Run Kitty Run could be fun. Let me quickly look through my list again. Okay, yeah, we could do Legion TD. The game in the last lobby was Evolution Tag. Alright, this will be the start of our final game. So I don't know any of the Legion TD settings, so hopefully it provides a pretty good selection menu, or else we'll just be playing on mostly default. Actually, I guess, let me post in the chat. PR? Okay, we have Mastermind, Hourglass, don't know any of these. Alright, we can do PR, Profit Random.
Upgrade complete.
It has begun.
What do we have? Altar of Prophets, Nightmare, Young Frost Dragon. I mean, since we have so much money, I think anything besides Young Frost Dragon would be incorrect. And let's get some Wisps.
Job's done.
That's a given. I am prepared
Job's done.
for my brothers.
Yeah, the reason why I play Mega is honestly just because I've never played anything besides Legion TD Mega. I don't even know what the differences are.
I am prepared. Out with it. I am prepared.
Sending extra creeps at level 1, 20, 30 is a viable option.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
Okay, let's see how my 2 young Frost Dragons can handle this. Should be fine. Actually, maybe not. Looks like the Frost Dragons only have single target and these required AoE. So pretty big loss on the first wave for me. Blue seems to be doing more or less fine. Purple is fine. And teal seems fine as well. Yeah, Frost Dragons were not the way to go there. Every round is different, so we'll just hopefully snag an AoE or two on this next round. So we have Tempest, Footman, Knoll Warrior, Nightmare, and Ogre Basher. I think I'll go for Ogre Basher because it sounds like it'd be pretty likely to have AoE. Actually, it looks like blue ended up leaking as well, and so did teal. Yeah, these dragons are extremely powerful against this first wave. Oh, okay. So it looks like they have a mana shield, which absorbs the damage, which is why they were able to survive for so long. And the mana regenerates pretty quickly. 150. Do I want to get the lumberjack training? Might be a bit soon.
I am prepared.
I will send another unit for income.
Thy bidding.
A 215, not enough for a nightmare, so... Actually, then again, Ogre Basher is a lot weaker than I was expecting. We'll see. Might go for 2 or 3 Ogre Bashers.
Job's done.
Okay. Nope, this is just a stun unit.
Prepared. It has begun. That's a given. That's a given. For my brothers.
Footman, Tempest.
That's a given.
Alright, we'll mix it up. Go for the Pulverizer.
Upgrade complete. And
And now we can go for another Wisp. is slightly more cost effective to go for the advanced lumberjack training. So we'll do that. Looks like this will be another severe loss for me. Seems like we're probably going to end up in a style of game where, because we fell behind at the beginning, we'll never get the income necessary to catch back up. I'm already 300 gold behind.
I am prepared.
Research complete.
That's a given.
Blue's doing fine. Teal's fine, more or less, and perhaps a minor leak from purple. Probably not, though. My new batch of units are Ogre Basher, Minotaur, Harlot, Tree of Travel, Sprite, and Proton. So we'll just go for... Seems like our real problem here might be DPS, so I guess we could try going wide and get several Ogre Bashers.
For my brothers. That's a given. That's a given.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I am prepared.
Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
What you looking at?
Alright, let's just get two more.
For my brothers.
What you looking at? Job's done.
Proton is better. Oh, okay. I guess we could throw in one of these.
It has begun.
Job's done.
Out with it.
Yeah, the Frost Dragons shoot out Frost Breath, so anything to buy them time to cast it is worthwhile. But it seems like the Frost Breath is only doing about 30 damage, which is not nearly enough. Yeah, this is... I've fallen so far behind that every round I'm now around... What would this be? Call it 40 units, so I'm 200 gold behind. Yeah, 200 gold behind is the equivalent of one super unit. I've more or less lost this. Or rather, I will be a non-contributing member of my team for more or less the rest of the game. Let's take a look at our next batch of units. We have Spawn of Dragon. Can't afford that, it's probably 230. Then we have Wandagoo. Probably too weak as well.
Bidding.
Could get a medicine man. Any of these particularly durable? This does have fortified armor. But that'll only really give it the equivalent of maybe 500 HP, so I'd still be pretty far behind.
That's a given.
Alright, let's do medicine man for some AoE healing, followed up with an egg sac.
That's a given.
And hopefully the fortified armor of the egg sac will help a little bit.
Job's done.
upgrade dragons. Yeah, I mean, that'll take 2 rounds, but you can go for that next round. Or 2 rounds from now. Oh, the game the game crashed. Alright. Well, I was planning... Yeah, I was planning to make that my last game, but since it was a little bit of a bust on my team composition and the game crashed, I will do one more. Okay. Oh. Stranded on Crydon. Okay, we'll go for... Maybe I'll stick with Warcraft 3. But there are some StarCraft 2 maps that would be fun to play for... But yeah, save that for a different stream. Okay. Alright, I'll do one game of Impossible Bosses, and then that'll be it. So, Impossible Bosses doesn't have any difficulty scaling, so hopefully we can get a full house. +3. Okay, we have a full house. So just to re-explain what I had typed there while we... Oh, never mind, we have to wait a moment. But to explain what I typed there, so the first boss that we'll be facing up against is Ragnaros, and he has an ability that will channel a light, and it will basically put together like a little fire orb. Well, not really, it's a wisp, but yeah. And if you're in the dark or the shadow at that time of the map, you will die instantly, so it's important to stay within the light. And you get around 10 seconds to gather up, so there'll be plenty of time for people to react if they know what they're doing. I'll probably play Priest, because that's my personal favorite class. Tried out Paladin a couple of times, and it is good, but if you don't have a good Priest to back it up, the Paladin's a little bit inefficient. Because the Paladin has a resurrection ability that can bring back all allies, but in exchange you kill yourself, which means that if you go for Priest and Paladin, then you have a strong resurrection combo, whereas if you're just Paladin, you're kind of one and done, which is why I won't be going for it. Yeah. So, very easy, continues on, and go ahead and select Priest. I'm going to be putting my Karma point into mana, because the Priest abilities all rely on mana, and the more you have, the more you can cast, which means the more effective you'll be.
As you wish. Of course. Right away. I am your servant. Of course.
Yeah, 2 Priests is okay. A little suboptimal, but not a big deal.
As you wish. Right away. Yes, my friend. Is someone injured?
I am here.
Yeah, as far as StarCraft 2 streams go, I might end up doing some of them, but
As you wish.
I don't think that they would be too popular, so I'll hold off on that for the moment.
Right away.
Okay.
I am your servant. Of course. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish.
Going to cast my Omni Flash to deal 500 damage to the boss, and that'll probably be about it for the DPS that I do. For now, I'll just be focusing on healing allies.
I am your servant. Of course. Of course. Right away. As you wish. I am your servant.
Going to heal the warrior back up to full with my Divine Light ability. That gives an ally 100% HP, 100 mana, and it also, but it has a long cooldown, so it's kind of like an ultimate heal. Just about out of mana now. Or well, I have 100, but yeah, that'll run out pretty quickly.
Of course.
Must have been too close to the orb. If you're slightly too close to the orb, that can end up killing you, even if you're in the light.
Of course.
Not a huge deal.
Right away. I am your servant.
Hopefully they know to go invulnerable. Looks like no one did. My fault. Should have explained that.
Of course.
But now I will revive the priest, which will be fine.
Of course.
Priest is back, but appears to be AFK.
Of course. I am your servant. Right away. Right away.
Going to go for the warrior next.
Right away.
Getting a 4-second channel seems pretty much impossible, unless we can split some aggro.
Right away. As you wish. Right away. Right away. As you wish. I am your servant. I am your servant. Of course. I am your servant. I am your servant. As you wish. I am your
Okay, while he does that, I will attempt to revive an ally. Or he can, either way.
right away. Of course.
Okay, I can start reviving someone while he channels the flame. Probably result in my death, possibly both of ours. Okay, I made it just barely.
Right away.
Do have enough mana for another resurrection.
I am your servant. I am your servant. As you wish. I am your servant.
Okay, we'll go for a revive. Don't think it's going to be possible. Actually, surprisingly, I did revive him, but got hit by a fireball at the same time. Soloing that as a priest wasn't very realistic, which is why I wasn't trying to focus on DPS. And we get one more attempt, and then the lobby will automatically end. Okay. So, if I wanted to have more of an impact, The Ranger and Rogue are both pretty good DPS-wise. Let's see. 200 damage, 450 damage. Alright, we already have a Rogue. Right, I'll just go Priest again. Unless no one else picked one.
As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. Right away. Right away. Of course. As you
Yeah, so the reason why you want a warrior is it has a taunt ability, which means that you can have your priest channel up while
I am your servant.
you can, yeah, the priest can channel revive, and then the warrior can taunt, meaning it's a safe revive. Looks like we're going all DPS.
Of course.
Should be fine for the first boss, not a big deal.
Of course. Yes, my friend. Is my aim.
It's just going to come down to whether or not people understand the mechanics, because we lost every player on the fireball phase.
I am your servant. Right away.
This time I'm going to save the mana from Omni Flash. It's a good ability, but I think we could use the heals more. Try to work my way up to the Rogue.
Right away. As you wish. I am your servant. Of course. I am your servant. I am your servant. Of course. Is someone injured? I am your servant. Of course.
Hopefully people realize we need to gather up.
I am your
Nice.
As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. Right away. Of course.
Go invulnerable. Looks like 2 people realized. Not bad.
Of course.
And looks like someone is permanently dead, so let me revive. Okay, brought the Warlock back. Now I'm out of mana, so I'll need to stall for a bit before I can do the next Resurrect. Go for the Rogue next.
I am your servant. I am
Boss is almost dead, so we're in pretty decent shape.
right away.
Guess I could be going for some auto attacks right now.
Right away.
Yeah, probably best not to. Okay, and let's get that ally. Anyone buys me time here? There we go.
I am your servant. I am your servant. As you wish. I am your servant.
I'm probably going to die to the passive immolation. Wait, nope, I healed just got enough mana. Now I have to get 5, which I have for the Mystic Veil.
Of course. I am your servant.
Okay. And worst case, if I do die, I do get a resurrection.
As you wish. Right away.
Probably just kill him myself using Omni Flash.
Right
Let me go revive the or heal the Ranger.
As you wish.
There we go. And we managed to make it.
As you wish.
So we beat the first boss. At the end there I had to use another Mystic Veil to prevent my death. Let's see if there's any items to buy for a priest. Rogue, Fire Mage, non-rogue. Nope. And, okay, nothing for me unless I want a mana potion. Which honestly, I'll buy it. 5 is not expensive. And let's get some more mana.
As you wish. This prattle bores me. Is my aid required? As you wish. Of course. Of course.
So with 650, that should be enough to not run out for quite a while. And then we have an extra 650 if I die. Okay, let me explain something.
I'll sing a requiem.
What ails you?
Landwalkers.
Okay. Start off with a quick Omni Flash.
Right away. I am your servant. As you wish.
Looks like 2 people died to something. Not sure what. Can auto attack the Nagas. Pretty slow, but still better than nothing. Okay, did we have a second priest? It looks like someone got revived. Okay, and now we use our invulnerability at the end to stay alive. Okay, this is going to be quite the problem for a priest. Yeah, that is so many enemies. Okay. So it looks like they have mana burn as well, which is pretty annoying. Okay, I can revive someone if they buy me time. Okay, should be easy. Or, yeah, there we go. 3, 4, 5. A little close, but ultimately fine. My full heal will be off cooldown in a moment. I accidentally used my Mystic Veil when I shouldn't have.
Right away.
Yeah, I use the grid mode hotkeys, so all the hotkeys are incredibly logical.
Right away.
Okay, let's just revive someone as my best bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad. I can go for another revive here in a moment. No, there's no chance. Okay, I'll show off grid mode while they auto-attack me to death. So grid mode is options, input, and then switch preset bindings to grid, and that'll mean all of these correspond to QWERTY, so QWERTY. So with that, I think that's a good place to wrap up the stream. I might go play a match of the Crydon game in StarCraft 2, but that will be off stream. So if you're interested in playing that game, you should head over to Discord, and that should be it. So let's wrap this up here, and yeah. So once again, if you want to play the StarCraft 2 game, head to Discord. And I'll see you guys on the stream next Saturday. It will be at the same time, probably for roughly the same duration as well. And regular videos will, of course, still coming out throughout the week. So, yeah, see you guys next time.